The Cloud in the Law Office by Julian Boswell, Nicole O'Brien, and Megan Wink. When people think of the cloud, for many it conjures images of information floating around somewhere. In reality, the cloud is simply a system of interconnected computers in which you use one computer to access and store information on another computer in another physical location. We use the term downloading to describe taking information from the cloud and putting it on our computer. We use the term uploading to describe the process of storing our information on another computer located elsewhere. While most people think of the cloud as a relatively new development, the concept actually dates back to the 1950s. Back then, computers were massive, filling whole rooms and buildings. People would use what was referred to as a dumb terminal to access the information on the mainframe. As technology continued to improve and high-speed internet connections became more common, the business of building off-site servers took off, and the cloud as we know it was born. The term became widespread after 2006, when Google CEO Eric Schmidt used the term at a conference. However, the term was found in writing dating back to as early as 1996. George Favaleau and Sean O'Sullivan worked together at Compaq. Favaleau has a hard copy of an internal document entitled Internet Solutions Division Strategy for Cloud Computing. The term also appeared in Sean O'Sullivan's unapproved trademark application for his startup company called NetCentric. Regardless of where the term originated, there is no doubt that the cloud has become an invaluable technology for all. There are many advantages to using the cloud in the law office. Since information is stored electronically, the data and stored files can be accessed from nearly anywhere. If there is an internet connection and a tool to access the data, such as a computer or a smartphone. This means that attorneys who are away from the office may be able to access their client files and cases instantaneously. Another advantage of working with the cloud is that it can be useful for new firms and virtual law offices. Since many programs have multiple functions, such as recording time and tracking various case documents, those working with the cloud can be more efficient with their time. An additional advantage of using the cloud are the significant cost savings. By accessing cloud-based programs for billing or case management use, instead of establishing software based on Excel or similar programs, attorneys can save money and focus more time on working with their clients. There are numerous software programs that are available to law offices using the cloud. The American Bar Association Law Practice Division compiled a list of popular cloud-based software programs that can be accessed. Clio helps attorneys to access their matters, documents, and bills in one location. Cosmolex integrates billing, trust accounting, calendars, and task and document management into one software database. Rocket Matters is touted as the first cloud-based product on the market, and it has the most powerful, easy-to-use time and billing software in the industry. TimeSolve can be used both offline and online, and it helps attorneys increase their billable time and get paid quicker. Westlaw and Westlaw Next can help with cost savings because information can be stored and shared with clients, and research can be completed faster. The Legal Cloud Computing Association, established in 2010, is an organization whose purpose is to enable the implementation of cloud computing technology within the legal profession, consistent with the highest standards of professionalism, as well as ethical and legal obligations. According to their website, the organization's goal is to promote standards and guidelines for cloud computing that are responsive to the needs of the legal profession and to enable lawyers to become aware of the benefits of computing resources through the development and distribution of educational and information resources. To get into the cloud, a password is required, such as using a last name and birth date or the same password for different logins. Exploitable bugs are unpredictable glitches that have random effects on programs. A bug could give someone access to another person's cloud if they find out about the bug and use it. These are very hard for people to stay ahead of because they are unpredictable. APTs are stealth programs that over a long period of time steal information from the cloud and send it to an outside source. These are very hard to detect and stop. Having data saved only to the cloud leaves the data vulnerable. If there is no backup, once it is gone from the cloud, it is gone forever. DDoS attacks are artificial traffic sent to a website for slowing it down or crashing it. If a cloud is under a DDoS attack, it can be inaccessible for people who are trying to get information from it that they need. Client information can be stolen, such as addresses, phone numbers, social security numbers, and other personal information. This could lead to identity theft, or could be sold to others. Financial information could be taken if it was saved to the cloud. For example, if a firm is working a case that deals with taxes, they could have access to bank statements and tax information and any other financial information given to the firm. Additionally, many cases deal with sensitive personal information that clients wouldn't like to have made public. If this information is saved to the cloud and someone gets access to it, they could share it with others. It could be used for blackmail or just to hurt the client's reputation. A result from allowing outsiders to gain access to the cloud and its information could result in lawsuits from clients for a breach of confidentiality or for legal malpractice. Helping to make the cloud secured is a good way of protecting yourself and your practice. You should make strong passwords that use both numbers and random letters, and don't use anything related to yourself, such as a name or a birth date. Encryption is a software program that requires a password for every separate file. To read or move a file, a specific password is needed, making it harder to reach that information. Some clouds already come with encryption built into them. Firewalls are good for keeping out programs and viruses that would access the cloud through a computer. It will detect any vicious programs trying to gain access and notify you. Backup data just to be safe, in case something goes wrong with the cloud. One-time passwords are programs that send a random password to your phone or email every time you go to a login, making the only way to gain access to the cloud through your personal device or email. The cloud can be a very useful technological tool in the law office. The decades-old service can be beneficial to attorneys by saving money and allowing legal professionals to spend more time with their clients. Although the cloud may be susceptible to data breaches, with regular monitoring and through various security measures, data stored in the cloud can be better secured to protect clients and their confidentiality.